We are hot and humid once again today. Heat advisory, first one of the season for a lot of areas out for today. Heat index around 105 likely. We will be seeing storm chances increasing late today into your Wednesday. Could produce some heavy rain into northern Kentucky. I think that's where the bulk of the heavy rain will be. And then seasonally cooler conditions move in late week, and we're likely not going to get too much above average over the next 7 days after today. Temperatures out there right now, low to mid 70s, some upper 70s even showing up, 79 there in Moorhead. Dew points are still into the low 70s as well. So that heat index, again, this afternoon, make sure you're limiting a lot of that time outside. There will still be a breeze like yesterday, but still, it is going to be feeling hot because the humidity is going to be a little bit higher today than yesterday. So that's why we do have the heat advisory out for central Kentucky. From Richmond, Winchester, westward there across the Louisville metro area due to that heat index around 105 for a couple of hours here later this afternoon. Viper radar right now still dry for us. We're still tracking that complex of storms to our north and our west. Notice though, the heaviest of the rain is kind of moving due south and maybe even a little bit southwest from Bloomington, Indiana. So we're not really expecting much from this. It is going to increase cloud cover, maybe briefly pause our temperature climb before we spike those temperatures later in the day. Still have a level 1 severe risk out for most of the ABC 36 viewing area. Higher risk as you head towards eastern Ohio, northern West Virginia. Here locally, I think our best shot will be late afternoon and into the evening hours of seeing any severe weather. Torrential rain, I think, a bigger threat than the damage and wind gust threat. And that's why we do have a flood watch in effect for Franklin, Scott counties northward into northern Kentucky, and also westward that does include the I-64 corridor for Shelby County and then over towards the Louisville metro. So timing things out here with Futurecast. That morning rain's really going to miss us. It'll dissipate, increase cloud cover. Notice how it's going to be mostly cloudy around lunchtime, but it's still going to be hot and humid. Without the sun shining, you may be surprised to see how hot it's going to be. But we really heat up into the mid-afternoon hours, and that's where some storms will start to fire up. This is just going to be some isolated activity, but these could be some strong storms that may produce some locally heavy downpours. The bulk of the rain today will not be moving in until later tonight, and with that, that's where we are expecting most of that rain to come during your overnight, maybe starting off your Wednesday quiet, but as the heating of the day increases by lunchtime, those scattered showers and thunderstorms will be returning, and it's going to be feeling muggy for the day tomorrow. So here's a look at the rainfall. Notice how the heaviest of the amounts are north and west, from Lexington north and westward, and we're going to see more scattered amounts. You're not going to be seeing quite as much heavy rain southern Kentucky and even south central Kentucky. Those areas really need the rain. You're not going to be seeing a ton from this system. So slight risk for flash flooding there in the yellow, but again, I think that's going to be mainly to the north and the west of Lexington. Once the system passes through though, notice more comfortable air on the way late this week and into your weekend. For today, partly cloudy and hot with those late storm chances. Tonight, falling into the low 70s, rain and storms heavy at times. And looking ahead at that full 7-day forecast, we've got scattered showers and thunderstorms for your Wednesday. Rain chances on Thursday, mainly south of Lexington. And notice only 81 that high temperature with our Gaudet set for Friday.